One of the things that I think the Cotton On Foundation does well is shares the stories of where the fundraising goes.
Yes.
And I think in so many schools, and student leaders who listen to this will be relating to it.
Yep.
Student leaders go about their school doing fundraising projects, asking people to donate money, having free clothes days where you don't need to wear uniform and you donate money. And the student leaders collect this money, and then others complain that they don't know where this money goes to. So I think student leaders would do so much better in their fundraising effort if they shared stories of what actually happens with money that's fundraised in schools.
Yep.
Now, what are some of the ways that Cotton On shares the stories of where the where the millions of dollars go? How does that get shared?
Well, you're spot on. Sharing the story is imperative because if you don't share that impact of that dollar, especially when it's a quality impact and the majority of the money raised is going to that impact, you're not going to encourage people to keep investing in your product, basically. So we take it very seriously. We've got a team at our head office in North Geelong that look after our social media exclusively. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of the major platforms, as well as YouTube, and the thing that sits above it all is our website, which is full of quality content and up-to-date content on every one of the projects that we have all around the world, and the impact that we're having in those specific regions.
And in the shop too, I'm sure I've seen at the cash register little photos that have the updates and things.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got obviously, and that's those 22,000 staff that we've got globally that sell you your hoodie or sell you your T-shirt. They're our frontline advocates. So they're the ones that are essentially telling the story of the foundation every time they offer a water bottle to you or a tote bag. They're the ones that are basically propping up the income for the projects that we do on the ground. So they're imperative. And we have the little TVs to help them out at your point of sale and all that sort of stuff too, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. So I just think for student leaders, they might not be able to fundraise millions of dollars, and that's okay. They may not have their own projects that they run in other parts of the world, but I'm sure student leaders would benefit from telling the story, finding out where their money goes that they donate to whatever cause it is, telling that story and letting others be encouraged to further be part of that story, right?
Absolutely, and there's a lot of fun in that too, Ronan. Get creative. If you've got something to say, shout it. And I think there's nothing bad comes from sharing your story and sharing your impact and standing up and letting people know that what you want to do and what you're achieving as well. So
good stuff. Okay, best leadership tip without the bacon. Love it. So let's go to our next segment.
This segment is from an episode of the Student Leadership News Podcast. To listen to the full episode, go to studentleadership.news or subscribe using your favourite podcast app.